3. Kang Sengyuan of Mount Yuzhang. During the Jin dynasty, Kang Fachang Ji Mindu Kang Sengyuan, who held origins in the western regions, was born in Chang'an. He had an Indian face but spoke Chinese. He had peaceful and straight conduct and high aspirations. Kang Sengyuan could recite the Pankavimsati Sahasrika Prajnaparamita Sutra, the Daoxing Jing, the shorter version of the Mahaprajnaparamita Sutra, and the longer version of the Mahaprajnaparamita Sutra from memory. During the era of Emperor Cheng in the Jin dynasty, Kang Sengyuan traveled to the south of the Yangtze River along with Kang Fachang and Ji Mindu. Kang Fachang was also uncommonly talented, being adept at both analysis and discussion of the teachings. He wrote the Renwu Shiyi Lun, commentary on the ideologies of the personalities, and other texts. Often holding a horsetail whisk while walking on his way, he sometimes stopped for the remainder of the day to discuss with scholars and virtuous men he met. Yu Yuangi asked him, "Why do you always hold this horsetail whisk in your hand?" Kang Fachang returned, "The incorruptible do not ask for it, and I do not give it to the greedy. Therefore, it is always in my hand." Ji Mindu had intellectual giftedness and a great reputation as well. He wrote the records of scripture translation, which is still circulating. Though Kang Sengyuan's virtuous conduct exceeded both Kang Fachang and Ji Mindu, he was indifferent of worldly desires, begging for alms frequently, when people could hardly recognize him. Afterwards, on his way to beg, Kang Sengyuan met with Yin Hao from Chen Prefecture, who asked him about profound meanings of the Dharma. The discussion followed by the debates on the laws in secular books lasted from day until night. Yin Hao could not convince the Buddhist but rather altered his own opinions. Wang Maohong of Langya teased Kang Faiyuan about his big nose and deep eye sockets. Kang Sengyuan said, "The nose is the mountain on the face. The eyes pools. If the mountain is not high, miracles will not exist. If the pools are not deep, they will not be clear." His contemporaries considered this a fabulous answer. Kang Sengyuan later built a temple at Mount Yuzhang, located dozens of miles away from the town, next to river and peaks, and surrounded by lush trees and bamboos. Eminent monks and celebrities gathered there. He believed the emptiness principle in the Brahma Visesa Sinti Paripurcha was subtle and deep, thus focusing on this sutra in his preaching. Learners flocked to his Dharma talks when they were held. Afterwards, he passed away in this temple.